Come on, come in, begin. The world awaits. Between the lines, between the covers of a book, it's time to look between the lions. Behold the tales beyond the tales, behind the door. Become explore. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions.
Pecos Bill cleans up the west.
Read a story before bed. Gonna read a story before bed. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, Lionel.
Here's your book, Leona.
Thank you, Lionel.
Enjoy.
Oh, sweet nursery rhymes for sleepy cubs. Sounds nice, doesn't it, Leona?
And this one's for me.
How Pecos Bill cleaned up the West.
Yep.
Wow. Can I listen to that story instead, Mommy?
Oh, well.
Leona, this story is definitely not for cubs your age. It's not age appropriate.
Why not?
Oh, Lionel, I don't think that just listening to the story will do your sister any lasting harm.
Yippee!
Oh, okay. All right. Comfy.
All right. How Pecos Bill cleaned up the West. A tall tale written by Beth Western. Now everyone knows Pecos Bill was the best, the neatest cowboy in all the West. But Bill was also the tidiest, the very cleanest, the plain best-dressed hombre to wear a well-pressed vest of buckskin on his manly chest. Pecos Bill was the best in the West. One day, Bill was riding the range on Tess, the fastest and smartest steed in the West, when he saw a most unwelcome guest. It was a twister, picking up litter and dust and trash and plumb making a mess of the entire West. Bill said to Tess, I must confess, if there's one thing I detest, it's a mess. Tess knew that meant Bill wouldn't rest till he'd put that twister under arrest, or tamed that blustery, gusty pest that was messing up the pristine West. Pecos Bill was the best in the West. Bill started to ride astride his steed through the dust and the tumble and tumbleweed, swinging his lasso over his head on his quest to stop that twister dead. Tess sprang with the springiest spring that was ever sprung. Bill flung his lasso with the flingiest fling that was ever flung. And Bill whooped whoa to that whirling wind until it stopped like a bulldog steer stalked still. Pecos Bill was the best in the West. Key change. And with old Tess holding that twister steady, I got you now. Bill jumped on its back and he got himself ready. And then old Pecos Bill was sent on the wildest ride anyone ever went on. Well, buckaroos, you can guess the rest of it. That twister knew Bill had got the best of it. And so, at Pecos Bill's request, it cleaned up the mess it had made of the West. And easy as you please, that tame twister started dumping every last little bit of litter into trash cans. Not forgetting to separate out all the recyclables. No siree. Pecos Bill was the best in the West. Pecos Bill was the best in the West.
And now it's time to take a rest. Yeah, I know, sweetheart.
Good night, little cub. West. Est.
And now, lovers of the vowels A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, give it up for Martha Reeder and the Vowels singing the short E sound from their festive hit word, best!
Best. Bet. Bell.
Oh. O. O. L. L. Bell. 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 Bell.
Bell! Bet? Bet! What? Wet!
And now it's time for...
Gawain's word! Gawain's word! Excellent! Gawain here once again at Blending Fields, where two brave knights in armor will charge together at high speed and make a word. Competing today we have Sir... and on your right, Sir Et. Blend on, dudes! Wet! Excellent! That's Gawain's word for today. And this is Gawain saying, you bet. I'll see you next time on Gawain's Word! Gawain's Word!
And now, Archie Smarty Pants will read 4 words without any assistance whatsoever.
Thank you! May I have a bit of the excitement drum roll, please? Thank you! Next! Rest! Resting! Restaurant! Next! Rest! Resting restaurant! Thank you! Oh boy, my smarty pants sure are going to smart in the morning. Oh boy. Oh.
Rest. Best. Bet. Bed.
Flying off the shelf once again, it's the continuing, daring, and dangling adventures of Cliffhanger! Today's episode, Cliffhanger and the Bed.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, and that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Excuse me! Excuse me! We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
Can't hold on much longer.
Suddenly below him, Cliff sees 2 movers carrying a large Ed.
An Ed? What is an Ed?
Deftly, Cliff delves into his backpack and extracts his trusty survival manual. Using his expert decoding skills, Cliff begins to read.
Earache, easel, here it is, Ed. When you see an Ed, find the letter B. then drop it. Ed, bed. I get it. It's a bed.
As intrepid Cliffhanger made his escape at last,
This is as easy as falling out of bed. Uh-oh.
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Can't hold on much longer.
Pecos Bill was the best in the West.
Ew! Partner, look at that twister over there. It's really a computer. You better lasso it.
Well, okay, partner. You better stand back there, Missy.
Okay. You missed.
Thanks. Sorry.
Your lasso, Lionel.
Nope. Pecos Bill would never have missed. Nope, he never did miss. Never, never.
Leona, Pecos Bill never misses because he isn't real. He's imaginary.
So?
So, Pecos Bill's a fictional character. The story's made up. You know, just for fun. It's not true, never happened, never could happen. Tall tale, hello.
He is so real. Look, he's even in this book. Yeah, and if he were here, he'd show you he was really real.
Would not.
Would so.
Would not, and I'll prove it. Click, would you please get Pecos Bill for me?
Executing command.
Howdy, partners.
Howdy, Bill.
Looks like you got a whole mess of trouble here. Yeah, a real mess. You might say a whole mess of mess. I sure wish I could help. Look out! It's coming back! Lionel! Leona! I expect an explanation.
That's Lionel. He did it.
Well, don't ask me. It was Click's fault.
Correction. I executed a given command. Check my operating manual.
Everyone, please stay calm, stay calm. We're having a little technical problem, a slight tornado. Nothing to worry about, perfectly harmless.
Mr. Pecos Bill.
That's my name.
Mr. Bill, we need a hero. Couldn't you jump on that twister's back and just tame it?
Ooh, sorry, senorita, no can do. You see, I'm imaginary. I'm just a fictional character. My story's made up just for fun. Whoa, gotcha. No, story's not true. Never happened, never could happen. It's a tall tale. I'm just a paper hero. I can't do that in the real world.
I told you so.
Oh, just the cowboy we needed to talk to. There. Mr. Pecos Bill, couldn't you tame this tornado right now if we write you a new story?
Well, yes, ma'am. I can do anything.
in a tall tale.
Well, how about a tall tale called How Pecos Bill Cleaned Up the Library Mess?
So crazy, it just might work. Brilliant, Cleo. As usual. Oh, Lionel, fetch down my old guitar.
Okay, Dad.
I don't believe this. Buster is the best in the... Yes, the best in the...
I am not a cowboy. I am Barnaby B. Don't call me Buster Busterfield III, founder of this library. Get this hat off my head this instant! Oh my! Thank you! Thank you and thank you. I'm finally rid of those pests. Hey, get this off me! It's a good thing I can read up close.
West. Est. Chest. S. Chess. S. Mess.
And now, lovers of the vowels A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, the vowels sing the short E sound from their zesty hit word, mess.
And now the Word Doctor with Dr. Ruth Wertheimer.
Hello.
Here's Dr. Ruth.
It must be time for another long word freak out.
Dr. Ruth, you gotta help me. I was reading a book and everything was going fine, and then I came to this word. Look how long it is. I can't read it. I can't.
Yes, you can. Now, take a deep breath. Start on the left and take it one part of the word at a time.
Okay, for you, Doctor. Impressive.
Good. Now, put the parts together.
Okay. Impressive. Impressive.
Impressive. That's right. You got it.
I got it. I got it. Oh, thank you, Dr. Ruth.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I got it. I got it.
That was very impressive. Ooh, I am good.
Dr. Bertice Berry with the E in yellow.
And now, 27 names with the short E, S sound in them.
Meet Wesley, Leslie, Ned, and Derek. Wesley's best friends, Ed and Eric. Bessie and her nephew Seth. And Jesse, Ephraim, and Beth. Penny, Lenny, Ken, Coretta. Penny's pet hen, Henrietta. Tessa, Decky, Annabelle. Jessie, Shecky, and Fidel. Yeah. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Enjoy your little moment of fame. Here
It's a great day for a parade here on Van Ness Street. And for young Monica Maxwell, her band has won the award for Best Dressed. But wait a minute, what's this? Oh no, it's the evil people. Heavens to Betsy, they're putting an in front of the word dressed. Monica's impeccably dressed band is now undressed. But despair not, little Monica. The heroic people are here. Hoorah! Monica and her band are redressed.
Bless you, people. The Monkey Pop-Up Theater!
Sven said 10 tenths. Ted said 10 cents. Sven said 10 tenths. Ted said 10 cents.
Let's start with our favorite vowel. A pretty good place to start. It's an E like we see in Ben and Hen, and it sounds like an eh in the middle of 10. So, all right then, let's go, men. Sven said Ted, send 10 tenths. Ted said Sven, send 10 cents. When Sven sent Ted 10 cents, then Ted sent Sven 10 tenths. Sven said Ted,
send 10 tenths.
Ted said Sven,
send 10 cents.
When Sven sent
Ted 10 cents.
and Ted sent
Send 10 cents. 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 When Sven sent 10 cents. Send 10 cents. Send 10 cents. Hey with the S and B and T and E and T and T. Hey with the T and E and S and B and 10 cents. Hey with the S and B and T and E and T and T. Hey with the T and E and S and B and 10 cents.
West.
How Pecos Bill cleaned up the library mess. Now everyone knows Pecos Bill is the best. How's it go?
The neatest cowboy in all the West!
In all the West.
Right. And his horse named...
Correction!
Oh, his mouse Click.
Got it! A better mouse than all the rest.
Yeah! Climb on, Pecos Bill.
Nay!
But one day they saw a most unwelcome guest.
Bill said to Click, I must confess. If there's one thing I detest, it's a mess.
Tarnation!
Click, click with the trickiest. Just click and drag and drop that twister quick.
Then with Click the Mouse holding that twister steady, Bill jumped up on its back, got himself ready to put that twister through its paces. And right through the wide open cyberspaces.
Go, come on, I got you now. Get up there. Woo! Yeah, you big blowhard.
The whole thing was a great success. That twister team cleaned up that mess, and then buckaroos, you can guess the rest. Bill rode that twister right back into the book entitled How Pecos Bill Cleaned Up the West. Oh, thank goodness for it. Everybody, Pecos Bill was the best
it's time to take a rest.
Night, Mom.
Good night, Lionel. Good night, Leona.
Good night, Click.
Cleo, that was one heck of a bedtime story.
You said it, partner.
Oh.
There are games and stories at the Between the Lions website. PBSKids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids.
Help a child get wild about reading. Be a designated reader.
Okay, Mom. Do your designated reader thing.
Okay. The Adventures of Mississippi Skip and his pirate ship.
Wild.